Hey y'all, what's up? It's another episode of the notable prisons and the inmates that occupy them. We need y'all to get y'all's lighters ready because they tried to smoke a player, but they didn't quite smoke him. Let's get into it, right? Rapper Tory Lanez, also known as Daystar Peterson, also known as Tory Lanez, who is a phenomenal top tier artist. You know, he's Billboard charted, and the man makes great music. Well, allegedly, apparently, according to the court of law, he shot Megan the Stallion, another rapper, top tier rapper, in the foot, and essentially she told on him. He went to jail. He got sentenced to 10 years. Now, let's talk about what's been out in the public about this case. First off, from what I remember, according to Megan Thee Stallion and previous videos, he offered her $1 million and she didn't want it. But I think where he messed up, honestly, was one, after it happened, he was taunting her. He wasn't trying to keep a player, like he was taunting her. You know what I'm saying? Like talking shit and this, that, and the third. And then on top of that, he essentially confessed to it on a recorded phone call. I think it was the jail call. Anyone that knows anything, you don't talk on jail phones. That's why they got cell phones. He should easily, well, he was in county, so maybe he couldn't get a cell phone, but I'm sure he could have got a damn cell phone. You got that type of bread, you could easily get a CO or a free staff or someone, I imagine, to bring it in county jail. But anyways, as of today, that this video is dropped, he has been sentenced to 10 years. So, my question is, to some of the viewers who may have been to prison, I wonder how do you think it's going to go? Like, he got sentenced, he's going to go to reception. What prison do you think he'll go to? Like, what level he think he'll be on? Like, what do his points look like? That's what I'm curious to know. Because according to previous notes online and whatnot, he was in PC in the county jail. So I wonder how that's going to be for him when he goes to prison. Is he going to stay in the, weirdo category over there? Or is he going to stand on business and take what's coming to him and hit the main line? But the problem is, the man money tall, but he ain't all that tall. He's probably a good of all of 5'3" or 5'4", maybe about $125, $130. A lot of rappers, they always be skinny. If y'all ever met famous rappers, you'll notice that they all are skinny as hell. But I don't know. What I was thinking, what he should do is, I'd go with the money that he has. I would probably link up with the biggest dudes and just pay them for security. Just pay him every month for security. Off the rip. Because regardless, if he didn't do that, they would definitely try to extort him. I mean, he might befriend a few people, but you know what's going to happen when he befriends a few people in prison? They're going to want something for him. So it's either you go and you meet some people and you let them know off the rip, like, look, this is what time it is. I'm going to give y'all 2 bands a month each. Y'all just make sure I'm good and we keep this amongst us. And it's as simple as that. Versus he goes in there and the one cellmate wants to, okay, look, I need this. You don't want to get it from me? All right, bet. Well, let's line it up. We're going to see each other from the shoulders. How you like that answer? He's going to get punched on and stuff. Matter of fact, the actor that was on Vlad TV, that's what happened with him when he went to prison. He ended up rolling it up and going PC. Check out 16 to Life. He actually spoke on that in a video or something. But anyways, I don't know, man. It's a very unfortunate thing because at the end of the day, Megan Thee Stallion's a woman, Tory Lanez is a man, and if what is said is true, you don't shoot women, you don't hit women, he could have yelled at her, cussed at her, said all whatever he wanted to say, and yeah. But the cold part about it is, there's video clips of them together and everything, so they had a good relationship out once upon a time, and more than likely egos got in the mix of it, and he, I don't know, maybe he felt intimidated because she was, she's kind of tall. She's like 6'1", 6'2". She's a stallion. She a baddie. So I don't know. Maybe he just felt her slapping him around wasn't in his best interest, so he's gonna take it to what's that movie called where old girl got shot in the pinky toe? It's an old school movie. I remember my mom showed it to me a long time ago. But yeah, one of them movies. I think it had Eddie Murphy in it. But yeah, it's unfortunate, that this had to happen. Because not only did Megan get shot in the foot, what's going to happen is she's going to get blackballed. For anyone that's unfamiliar with that term in the industry, pretty much anyone that was cool with Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying, that was like cool with him, which is a lot of big artists, they're not going to collab with Megan Thee Stallion just because of that. Now, Megan Thee Stallion is going to do her solo thing, and she's going to collab with female artists, more than likely pop female artists. But any rapper female artist that Tory Lanez have built relationships with, it's shut down. So what's going to end up happening, more than likely, unless Megan keeps making hits, she's going to drift into the shadows. And, and all these other females are going to come out on top. But Megan's good for the next guaranteed 2 years, 3 years, performing her songs and all that on the big festivals before she starts doing solo shows in smaller venues. And to get this, to top it all off, make things even worse for Tory Lanez, being that he is a Canadian-born citizen, when he does get out, they are going to kick his ass out of here. So no more festivals of seeing Tory Lanez, none of that. If y'all ain't never seen Tory Lanez perform, you'll probably never see him perform unless you go up to Canada. And I don't know. This spliff keeps going out. I gotta use matches. I need to find a lighter. I'm irritated with it. But I'm glad if you made it this far. I'm having struggles over here, player. Glad y'all made it this far. And remember, I have an Instagram account if y'all want to follow it, talk to me and whatnot. I'm going to get around to making a Telegram group. So, yeah. Smack that subscribe button. Smack that like button. And let me know something in the comments. You dig? Alrighty. Later, players and playettes.